Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Barry and John, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is John's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. John's done a great job here at school, and we just want to take a moment to introduce the training equipment. Barry's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction, which is a little tug and let go on the training collar. And that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. John's going to come home with his very own training collar, and you'll be taught how to use that effectively when you come for your lesson. Now John's sitting nicely at Barry's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we would like to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. And they're going to demonstrate that for us now.
John, heel.
The command is John, heel. We want John to have a good time when he's walking with you, and heeling keeps him at your left, walking at your pace, not forging ahead or lagging behind. And each time that you stop your feet, he sits automatically without being told to wait for his next command. And he's doing a beautiful job with those automatic sits. The next exercise that they're going to demonstrate for you is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it's a one-word command. Barry's going to use the open flat of his left palm about an inch or so from the dog's muzzle, and the one-word firm command to stay.
Stay.
The long sit stay when you're practicing at home is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. And John, being an adult dog, he's capable of holding these stays longer than a puppy with a short attention span. Go back and make him.
John, heel.
Now he laid down on his sit, and that's not the way it was taught, so he has to complete the exercise.
John, heel.
Make him sit. Tell him to stay.
Stay.
So if he's giving you a hard time, like you just did a little bit with Barry, you enforce the command. You go back and make the dog complete the exercise as it was taught. When Barry returns back to him, he will walk all the way around to him for an additional distraction, returning all the way back around to heel position, back where the dog's shoulders are even with his left leg, and they're going to run through the heel and the sit and the stay again.
John, heel. Good boy. Come on, boy.
We love to do perfect videos here, but that doesn't show you what to do when your dog's not perfect, and there will be many days that your dog won't be perfect.
Stay.
And he has to learn that he's not going to get away with not doing it correctly. The next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the recall, or the come on command. Barry is going to lighten his tone of voice and call John in and have him sit right in front, facing his knees. And that's helping to correct that jumping problem. John returns all the way back around to heel position, back sitting, and ready for the next command. And Barry will leave him in another sit stay.
Stay.
And then he will call his dog.
John, come.
Brings him right in. He sits beautifully right in front and then returns to heel. I will tell you that John's probably one of the brightest wheatons I've seen in a long time. He's a very nice dog and he's very eager to please, so that goes a long way in training. The next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the down from a heel position. Barry's going to use his left open palm straight down toward the ground and the one-word firm command to down.
Down. Stay.
Leaves him in a stay. He's going to tell him to stay again. He's going to drop his leash and walk away from him.
Stay.
This is your long down stay. It's for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes, and you can practice this right in your living room. John needs some independence and confidence building as well. He would rather get up and be with you. And then Barry walks all the way around him, as he did on the sit stay, all the way back around to heel. Very nice job. Now he'll heel him out of that exercise and he'll show you that down from a heel one more time. Open flat of the palm, straight down toward the ground. One word command. You don't use your dog's name on your stationary exercises. And this time Barry will call him in.
John, come, good boy.
And this is basically drill work. This is keeping all of his commands fresh in his mind.
John, heel.
It gives him something to do with that cute little brain he's got. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the down from a distance. Barry leaves him in a sit-stay.
Stay.
Walks out the full extent of his training leash. He's going to use the right hand to give the command and use the one-word command to down.
Down. Stay.
Perfect. Now John's been worked around other dogs, and you'll get a chance to work with him around other dogs when you come to pick him up. He's done a really terrific job. He's really been a good student. Everybody here likes him a lot. We've demonstrated for you his heeling, his automatic sit, his stay, his down from a distance, and his come. These are the exercises that we would have you practice at home with John when you're working with him. Keep us posted on how you're doing, and we want to thank you for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.